What's going on, everybody? My name's Blitzwinger, ladies and gents. Welcome on back to, of course, a brand new part in Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle walkthrough right here on the Blitzwinger channel. We are continuing an already epic adventure so far. Of course, like always, guys, don't forget, if you do enjoy today's episode, hit that like button. That's always very highly appreciated. And also, of course, thank you so very much for checking out the adventure so far. By the way, at this point in time, we are in Chapter 3-7, I think. So today, I'm hopeful we can get Chapter 3-7 and maybe even 3-8 completed as well. Of course, that will depend on just how difficult the battles are. But if we can get that done, that would be awesome, because that would then set us up for the next part to be the boss fight. So that'll be hopefully a lot of fun. I don't know what the boss fight will be for this, but hopefully it'll be exciting, because so far all the boss fights have been quite fun in this game. Alright, so this will be cool to go heal. I'm very happy about that, especially because Mario is kind of low health. Let's get our team over here. This probably takes us up to that mushroom. Oh gosh, I forgot to change the characters back to Luigi and... who was it? Peach, right? I think they're our lowest right now. Okay, we have 7 enemies. I saw a Smasher, so that's disconcerting. Actually, there's 2 Smashers. 2 Smashers as well as a Buckler right off the bat. What a great start, huh? I'm obviously joking when I say that. This is terrifying. Like, this is a really difficult start right away. No joke. Like, they just throw us right into the fire. They're like, hey, check this out. Kublam! It's like, I would have kind of liked to have a little bit of breathing room, you know, don't just throw me right into like a crazy fight right off the bat. I don't even know why I didn't check this first. Yeah, that probably would have been smart. Now that I look at it, I'm like, that would have been very smart, actually. But coulda, shoulda, woulda. At this point, I've already approached this kind of differently, so... let's just try to make this work, right? Work within the errors that I've already made. All right. Nice. We get a crit, so that's great. I'm very happy about that right away. Now, let's see. I might be able to use Mario and use the bounce ability. So I have to remember that I need to keep myself 4 blocks away from the Smashers, because those guys are going to be really big trouble. How many blocks is this right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think if I stand here, I don't think he should be able to hit me. Whereas I should be able to hit this guy with a hammer, I think. So I don't know if this will work out, but... we're going to attempt it for what it's worth, right? Alright, so there we go. Awesome. So I got one of them. It's better than none of them. And now, here's the thing. So I could go for this guy. And I probably would have gone for him, but the problem is, if I attacked him as Peach, that would have made Mario get hit. By him for sure, and Mario probably would have got KO'd, honestly. So I could reduce his damage or be immune. I think I'll just reduce his damage. Even though Vampirism would... He has the ability to use Vampirism, so that will stink, but I hope I can still get this. We'll see, I guess. So he does 170 damage. He just took 170 damage there. There comes up another Smasher. Alright, let me hit him. Then exit out here. And then we'll put this character... nice, 110. Oh yeah, I forgot. I upgraded his dash, didn't I? So that's great. I love that. So, let's do 100 points of damage, I guess, right? With more Vampirism, which is awesome. Because that means more healing. Now, let's go to Mario. And I will put Mario right there. Because that will allow me... I'll activate Hero Sight. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I should not have done that. I mean, it might work out nicely still, because... Okay. Let me get Peach closer. I want to use Peach to heal Mario, because there's a good chance here that he might get KO'd. If we don't do enough damage to this guy, we'll see, I guess. 96, and then he'll start moving, and then Hero Sight activates. And if Hero Sight... Nice. I was like, if Hero Sight does enough, that would be great. And luckily, it did just enough, so that's brilliant. Okay, so that should block us for the next turn. Here's another Buckler. Okay. He spawns. Oh my gosh. That bounce is just ludicrous. So annoying. Okay, so I think I'll go up closer. Deal damage with this. Well, we're still sorry, doing really well. I couldn't pronounce it properly. I don't know. You see, I don't know what is the enemy that is going to be coming up from there. So I am concerned. If those are smashers, I really should not be quite as aggressive as I'm being right now. I really should be trying to keep my distance, quite honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I'll be safe here. Peach will probably not be, unfortunately. But it is what it is. 110. And then I think I should be able to use the rocket to get him. If I can, I'd like to get him with this, but I can't hit him with that, so... Darn it. Alright, I guess I have to do it, don't I? I have to go for this attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. So at least just one of them will be able to close the gap on us. Okay, here we go. I really hope that that's not a smasher. Especially if it's a pair of smashers, that's going to be absolutely horrendous for us. Oh, of course. It's like I predicted. Like, hey, if this is a pair of smashers, this will be really bad. And guess what it was? A pair of smashers. Oh, wow. Really? They both went for Peach. I am sort of shocked by that, honestly. Defeat 7 enemies. One. Then... I'm just trying to think here, like, how much... If I use this... I mean, it all depends, of course, on how much damage I do. But, if I bounce on one of them for 100 damage... Like this... There is a chance... Here... How far do you move? Oh my gosh. Why does Mario's, like, area of movement is so bad? Because I'd have to get Luigi in a dangerous spot in order to make this work, basically. But I sort of have to do it no matter what, because it's the best, most viable play here. So, I'll go for 110 damage there. Then Mario goes for the slide tackle on this guy, jump on Luigi, then bounce onto this dude, and then... Oh, Peach, you kind of messed this up for me. Because of the way that you got KO'd. Okay. This stinks. Okay, well, still gotta do it. I just don't see any better way of doing that than the way I chose to do this. So we'll see what the splash damage is on the secondary guy. Oh, just a little bit, not enough. So that really stinks. Because it would have been awesome if I actually got him. I don't get how he does 179 damage with the boost and 179 damage without the boost. It seems a little odd, doesn't it? Alright. So let's end our turn here. Still waiting for one more foe. I would love for that buckler or somebody to charge ahead. That'd be great. He can't attack from that far away. Okay, so... we have a couple of options here. I guess, first of all, I'll just... we have 6 enemies defeated right now, so we're going to be close to victory no matter what. I'm just going to try to get one of these guys to march closer. That's 104. Then Luigi's turn. And again, I'd like to be in cover for this. So I'll just march a little bit forwards and then hit him. So really hoping the vampiric stuff would activate. I guess I'll try to reduce his damage a little bit. That's really the best that I can offer here. Sorry, Mario. There's a good chance you getting KO'd. If that guy the buckler gets the bounce onto Mario, there's a chance Mario gets KO'd here. So we'll see. Oh wow, so he just damaged his own teammate. He sort of done diddly goofed there. So I think I win this no matter what right here, right? Yeah, because I'll just double back. And then Empow. Oh, I can't reach him. So let's just get the victory there. Ta-da! Bye-bye! See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Brilliant! Battle cleared! And that's another fair... man, this is like the fair chapter right now. I'm not happy about that. I really, really want us to be doing more successful matches here, but unfortunately, they've been somewhat tough. And of course, I've also been playing different team compositions, much more so than what I'm used to, so that hasn't been particularly favorable either. Alright, I think this is where we need to go. I think that's the only way that we can go, so I hope that it's the right way. What's this? I am both frightened to my core and in awe of the artistry and skill involved in carving the pumpkin-shaped chain chomp. I agree with you. I agree with both of those notions, in fact. Oh, what was that? Something else appeared that we could look at? No? Okay. Maybe I had just imagined that. Nothing here? Really? Just a dead end? Somewhat surprised by that. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Let's get some coins collected. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can count. 5, 6, 7. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, there's the last one. 8. Ta-da! Golden treasure. If there's a good weapon there, I am totally down to purchase that, especially if it's a weapon for, like, Mario, Rabbid Peach, or Rabbid Luigi. It's a weapon for regular Peach. Bring down the final curtain for your opponents with an explosive aria from this combative contralto? Is that how you say that word? I don't know. I probably messed that up. Let's see our weapon selection real quick here. So these blasters, they are better by all means, but I just don't know if they're worth spending that extra, that much extra on them. That's the key here. Okay, so this is kind of tempting. Our primary is really not that much better. See Rabbid Luigi. Nope, we're going to keep the vampire ability. However, we do have new cannons for you. But they're only 5 points better, so definitely not worth it. So I'm not going to waste any more money there, or spend any more money. I shouldn't say waste. Could have had another dash, but instead, I think I'll just increase the amount of damage that the dashes do. I think that's worthwhile. And I think that will be all that we purchased there. I can't quite afford this yet, so I'm just going to save up for that. Because I want to either increase this or that. Those are the two upgrades I want for Rabid Luigi next, so I think we'll be A-okay for now. Okay, you know what, actually? We have like 3,000 gold. I might as well just buy the upgraded weapon for Mario. Because I'm sure it will pay off. I hope. And ideally, in the future, I do want to have everything unlocked anyways. So if I'm going to be working towards this, I might as well go ahead and grab some upgrades here. Alright, so here we go, guys. As promised, Chapter 2-8 now begins. Graveyard. It's cold, wet, and unfortunately exactly where we need to be. However, I'm confused. The only interesting thing here is the clock tower on the other side of the graveyard. Oh, great. We need to get to that clock tower. And there is probably at least 2 battles waiting for us ahead. And that's probably where the boss fight will happen. How can it possibly help us to get to the moon? Sorry. How could it possibly help us to get the moon to rise twice in the same night? Because we'll probably change the time, right? Moonlight Sonata. I did notice this little treasure chest before, so I want to grab that. That's another tarot card. And then there's also this here, which I almost missed. So luckily we did not miss it. Nothing there. Oh, can I not go up there? There we go. This goes here. Another treasure chest. Brilliant. Always nice to get those rewards unlocked. Yeah, it's a new artwork piece. The Eerie Little Square is the name of it. So that's cool. I assume I can't pull this off. Yep. So that little statue is supposed to go onto that pillar there. Alright, so here we go. I think we have time for one more battle for today. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully it won't be too much of a crazy difficult battle. Oh, it's the reach area challenges. These are always not fun. Oh my gosh, reaching an area, especially with the booze, is going to be a nightmare. Because at any moment, you might just end up getting teleported away. So that stinks. Now I kind of wish I did have Luigi on the team, because having itchy feet, would be really nice to be able to close the gap a bit further, you know? So that would have been kind of cool. Okay, so first of all, let's activate Ampow. I don't know if I'm choosing the right path here, by the way. So if I go this way, what's faster? We would climb through here, then use that to warp through here. And then I'd have to wall jump up, right? Yeah, so I have to have at least 2 characters survive to make it up there. That's... or I guess I could just walk around and go through this warp pipe. Okay, so we do have some valid pathways here. All right, so let's get through. I think what I'll do is I'll probably get Luigi to move first. Move over there. And try to get the vampire shot. No, I don't want to take damage. I do not want to take damage unless if it is absolutely necessary. And in this case, I don't think that it is. So that stinks, because I did not think that she would not be able to close that gap. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer. Sort of very surprised by that. Okay, send that thing over. It is not going to reach them quite yet on this turn. But don't you worry. There's other stuff that will reach them. That will be Mario. With the butt kicking of a lifetime. Incoming. Okay. Nice. And it's hammer time all the time. Alright, sorry about this, Luigi. I didn't mean for you to take damage. How much damage did he take? Oh my gosh, I almost knocked out Luigi. That is terrible. That did a lot of damage to Luigi. I've got to be careful about that. I have to be. That was really, really, really bad. Alright, so they're going to be pushing ahead. Obviously trying... What the heck? That's a lot of walking that he can do. Seriously? Across 3 pipelines? Dude, Luigi just got KO'd. I mean, that was my fault because of the hammer. I did not know that the hammer would do that much damage to Luigi. Especially because he wasn't even in the main area. Like, that's why I'm so confused as to why it actually did do quite as much as it did. But I hope we can still make this work. That's for sure. I'd like to. We could bounce here. Hit him. Then... get into cover. Now... this does 144. I'll activate hero side as well. Yikes. This is not great. Oh, okay. Still managed to hit him somehow. A little bit. So that was quite lucky. Let's see what the booze will do here. I'm going to teleport him away from us. Thanks. Now, he is stuck with honey, so he won't be able to move, so that's great. Here come the boos. And there's a peekaboo as well. Great. Yeah, this thing did not go as I planned it to, honestly. The biggest bummer is the fact that Luigi got KO'd, like, because that was definitely not in the plans. Oh, wow. We got a crit, but unfortunately it does 0 damage because he had a shield on, so that stinks. Oh, great. There's more enemies spawning up top. Just what we didn't need to see. Okay, I'll do some damage to those guys. Now, this gets me up here, but it's not really where I want to go anyway. So I think I'll just kind of get moving. Yeah. Double damage. Double damage. Then we could send... I don't even know. Hit him with a slide. Get over here. Jump up. And then get into cover. Because I do need to remember that the main objective of this particular fight is to get to the area and not just, you know, deal damage and stuff like that. Because that's sometimes something that I'm not very good at. It's stuff like that where I'm like, oh, I'll just keep fighting these things, and there's no need to. It's like, it does not make any sense, you know? Let's heal Mario, take him back to about as close to full health as we can be. See what the boos do. They will reposition up there. Okay, that's actually really good for me, because that means I can keep moving down the path that I was hoping to move. Let's see what they do. He's going to take the jump. Yikes. Hey, that's actually good, because it pushes Peach to be in a somewhat defensive spot. There goes the peekaboo. We're going to strike at that machine. And this thing's going to do like 4 million. Of course. Yeah, 5 million jumps. Why not? Of course. What else could go wrong? Oh my gosh. It's going to attack Peach, isn't it? She might get KO'd here. Sorry, Peach. Sorry. This thing's going to have to go back now. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, Kablam. There we go. Look at that. Freelo. Nice. Okay, Peach. Deal damage to both of these fools. And then we can run away over to here. And then I just need to get Mario up there, right? So, KO that Valkyrie. And then if I get Mario up here, I then use this Warp Pipe to win, right? So, I think that we've got this, but This was definitely a close call. Like, by no means is this an easy one. Okay, threw him out of bounds, so that's got to count for some. All right, let's end our turn. Here we go, guys. So this is the only thing that could go like really badly here is if they KO Peach and KO Mario in one turn, which I guess is possible just because of the sheer number of enemies that are out there, because there's a lot of peekaboos on the field right now. There's a lot of other enemies as well, so it's possible. I would probably say it's not very likely, but who knows? Okay, they missed. Yeah, it's not happening. I don't think so. Yep. Bye-bye. Should I even go for it? Is there a need? Is there really a need? Can I hit anybody else here? I don't think so. Oh, I have a 50% chance of hitting him. He has 180 HP. So if I get a crit on that guy, I could KO him so he could get a golden shot. Why not? Let's try it. Kablam! Nope, not going to happen. Let me get the coin. And then let me get out of here and finish this stage. Yay! Battle cleared. Oh, wow. I actually got good, even though I got 2 characters KO'd. That's kind of surprising. Oh, wow. And that completes the entire chapter? So there's only one big fight here. Interesting. That's very surprising. I did not expect that Chapter 8 of World 3, aka 3-8, would literally be just one fight. Usually it tends to be at least 2 battles per chapter, so kind of surprising. Interesting. This contraption looks to be linked to the clock tower. Is it a puzzle? It looks to be a very interesting puzzle at that, along with some treasure chests surrounding it. But this also means that the next part will probably feature us battling a huge boss. Perhaps by turning the clock's hands backwards, we'll force the moon back in the sky? Sounds like the type of nonsensical Rabbids logic the Mushroom Kingdom is overrun with, and therefore probably worth a shot.